Hello and welcome to this week's Beyond the Border, our roundup of immigration news. The total number of deaths in immigration custody in 2026 has risen to at least 6. NPR News reported that among them is a Nicaraguan man who was detained in Minnesota and died at Camp East Montana at Fort Bliss in Texas. The Minnesota Star-Tribune reported that state leaders are calling for an investigation. El Paso Times reported that this is the third death at Camp East Montana since it opened in August of last year. ICE has said that 2 were suicides, but as I shared last week, the Washington Post reported that a medical examiner has called one a homicide. Now the Washington Post is reporting that ICE is trying to deport the witnesses to that homicide. El Paso Matters reported that the facility has turned away visitors for people held there who were detained in Minnesota. I wrote about a Honduran man who died in custody in Southern California. His family is concerned that facility medical staff didn't move fast enough to address symptoms that he said he'd been having for weeks. 404 Media reported that the Federal Aviation Administration created a no-fly zone for drones in areas where Department of Homeland Security officials, including ICE, are working. NBC News reported that an AI tool mistakenly sent new ICE recruits through a shortened training process. Healthcare workers in Minnesota told NPR News that they are concerned about ICE's presence in local hospitals. One man told Sahan Journal that ICE is interfering with his care while he's hospitalized and in custody. Popular Information reported that ICE has stopped paying medical bills for people in its custody, and that is affecting their ability to get treatment. The Boston Globe reported that a local bakery is facing both a surge in demand and death threats after creating an anti-ICE cookie. LA Taco posted a ranked roundup of anti-ICE songs, including tunes by Zach Bryan and Los Jornaleros del Norte. Get links to these and other recent immigration stories in our newsletter Beyond the Border. See y'all next week.